Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see a problem belongs to percent and percentage. So let's look into the question. Over here the question, in a combined test in math and chemistry, 84% of candidate passed in math, 76% in chemistry and 8% failed in both. These two information is given regarding pass and this information is given regarding the fail percentage. So what they are saying, math is there and chemistry is there, right? And so what is the pass percentage in math? The information is given as 84 percentage. What is the pass percentage in chemistry? That is going to be 76 percentage. And one more information what they have given, both. So in both the subjects, the fail percentage was given. So the fail percentage was what? 8 percentage. So this is what the information. So our first question is, we are supposed to find the percentage of failed candidate, right? So altogether we are going to find the percentage of failed candidate. So for that, first I need to know how much a percentage got failed only in math and how many percentage got failed only in chemistry, and in both the subject how much got failed. So if I add all those things, so what is our first question? We are supposed to find fail percentage only in math plus fail percentage only in chemistry plus both. So if we do this, we will get the answer. What is the meaning of both? Fail in both. Okay, in this only this information we know which is given in our question. These two we are supposed to find. So can we find that? So how many people got fail only in math? How many percentage got failed only in math? First we need to find fail in math. Then we will find only in math. What is the fail percentage in math? So 84 is pass. So obviously 100 minus 84 is going to give us a fail percentage. So it's nothing but 16 percentage. So the same thing for chemistry also. What is the fail percentage in chemistry? Pass is 76. So fail percentage is going to be 100 minus 76. So it's nothing but 24 percentage. And now it is a fail percentage in math, but we want what? Only in math. So only in math means what? See, in this 16 percentage, some people are coming under this both category also. So I am supposed to reduce this both category from both math and chemistry. So now only in math, how much of percentage failed candidates are there? How you will be finding that? So only in math. So it's going to be failed percentage in math, which is 16, and in both the subject, how what was the failed percentage? It is 8, right? So if you do this subtraction, we will be getting the failed percentage only in math. Same for the chemistry also. So what here also we are supposed to find only in chemistry how many percentage got failed. So overall in chemistry we know the 24 percentage people got failed, but only in chemistry means what? We are going to subtract this both percentage from this fail percentage. So only in chemistry the fail percentage is going to be 24 minus 8. So it's nothing but 16 percentage. So we got all the information right now, right? For the first question, what was the first information we need to know? Fail only in math. Yeah, that we have 8 percentage. And the next one is fail percentage only in chemistry. Yeah, that is also we got that as 16 percentage. And failed in both the subject also we know. Just we are going to add all those things. 8 percentage plus 16 percentage plus 8 percentage. So how much was the answer actually? So 16 plus 16, which is nothing but 32 percentage. This is what the answer for our first question. So the percentage of failed candidate was what is the answer? 32 percentage. Now the next question, if you see, if 340 candidates passed in the test, how many candidates had appeared in the test? So now in our second question, we are talking about the past number of candidates, but in the first question we found the percentage of failed candidate, but in the second question we are dealing with the number of passed candidate. So in order to solve this, first from this failed percentage we can get the pass percentage, right? Because if this one is a failed percentage, what is the pass percentage? Obviously 100 minus 32. So what is the pass percentage overall? So it's going to be 100 minus 32. It's nothing but what? 68. 68 percentage is the pass percentage. Okay. So now we will proceed with the second question. What they are saying, 340 candidates passed in the test. So this 340 candidates is what actually? 68 percentage of the total candidates, right? That is what 340, right? 68 percentage of total candidates is equal to 340, right? So from this statement we are supposed to find the answer, which is this total candidate. Since we don't know what is the number of total candidate, I am going to keep the variable x for it. So can we proceed this problem? 68 percentage. So how can we specify? 68 by 100 we can express in a fraction of total candidate. So of in it means its multiplication. Total candidate we have taken as x variable, which is equal to 340. So if we simplify this, we will get the x value, which is nothing but the total number of candidate. So x equal to, I'm going to move the 68 by 100 to the other side. So 340 into 100 divided by 68. So we can cancel this with a 2 table. We'll go always with a smaller table. This is 3 and 4, and over here it is 1 times 7 times 0, and again over here we can do with the same 2 table only. So it's going to be 1 and 7, and over here this is 8 and 5, and over here, so 17 5s are is actually 85, right? Yeah, 17 5s are 85. So 1, and this is for 5 times. So 5 is left over in this place, and still 100 is there. So x equal to 5 into 100, it's nothing but 500. So 500 is our answer. What is this 500? It's nothing but the total number of candidates appeared for the test. So these are the answer for this question. Hope you understood. Thank you.